Welcome back, Makeup Beauties. So as the title says, I picked up a few things from the Chanel summer collection and the new NARS Christopher Kane collection. Not too much because I like to just sample things out and to see if I like it, to see if it's going to be beneficial to my kid versus buying everything. So what I have is just a small portion of the entire collection that they do have. First, I want to start off with the NARS Christopher Kane collection. I got the duo in Parallel Universe. I just thought this was really pretty. The purple one looks like Stars and Rocket, but like with high glitterness in it. Well, I went get Stars and Rockets, and it looks, this is Stars and Rockets. This is the one from the NARS Christopher Kane collection. And this one is Seedly Pearl. These two are the MAC shades, and it's more like this kind of mixed in with that, I would say. But it's like high glitterness, and it is gorgeous. Now, I used a brush and applied it with my fingers. It worked each way. I had a primer on before applying the eyeshadow, and I seen the one eyeshadow by itself. I liked it, but I thought I would get more uses out of these two. I might still go back and pick it up because it was gorgeous. Like, I like the whole glitter eyeshadows, and it wasn't any fallout. Well, at least I didn't experience fallout. It applied onto the eyes very nicely. I'm highly impressed. So go NARS with this one. They had a very high pink colored blush. I kind of like that, so I might go back and get that one. I didn't want to go overboard, so I just picked one thing out of the collection. But I like that blush and that one single eyeshadow, so I might go back and pick those up. Next, from the Chanel summer collection, they have these fresh Effect Eyeshadows, like, you know, like the pin eyeshadows that a lot of companies do. This one is, I've tried other ones and it was very drying putting them on, but this one was wet. Like, it gave you like a cooling sensation, I guess you can say it like that, but it was wet putting on, but it still blended out easily with your finger, with the brush. Right here I'm showing you that I put it on with a primer. On my, right now I don't have any primer, and I put this all over my lid. You'll see in the end of the video where I have the actual tutorial at, and to showcase of how I applied these eyeshadows with this look that I have on now. And this one is 147 Karubi. I don't know, I'm horrible at pronouncing things. And they had a rose gold shade. There was a blue, purple, and green olive shade. I liked it, the rose gold, but the rose gold and that would remind me so much of my Tom Ford one, so I didn't want to really buy like the same exact color, and I already had purchased this one, so that's why I just got the brown one, because I don't have a shade kind of like that, and I just wanted to try at least one of them. They did have, I think, like lipsticks and lip gloss, but I'm really funny when it comes to lipsticks and lip glosses. Next, I got the Illuminating Powder, and I believe how you pronounce this is Lumiere Diet. I don't know, I'm butchering things. Y'all just gonna have to get used to that. Definitely wanted to get this on how it looks with the flower embroidered on there. Gorgeous. I have it on as a bronzer kind of sort of deal. I think I am about the darkest shade that this will show up on. I feel like on a very lighter to fair skin tone, this would really be a great bronzer if you like the orangey bronzers. but on my skin it just looked really just natural, like it's just supposed to be there. Some powders are very powdery. This is more skin-like, which I'm loving that these companies are coming out with these powders that are very illuminating but not shimmery. And lastly, as an added bonus, I was at one of my local drugstores out here, and I wanted to start getting my drugstore brand foundations, but I'm a very hard person to match, so it's gonna be a big trial and error with that. But I didn't even know this, JORDANA has a foundation concealer, a 2-in-1 concealer and foundation. It is full coverage. I do give it. I wore it Tuesday, and I wasn't like, you know, like I was saying with skincare, you have to really be on it so it doesn't really cause breakouts. And I'm a type of person, I don't really have that much breakout. If I don't cleanse my skin properly, then yeah, I will have a couple of breakouts here and there. And I think that kind of broke me out. So just a FYI with this one did kind of break me out, but it is full coverage. It did cover my dark circles, but I just added on some more just for an extra highlighted effect of it. But great job. I got the shade Golden Olive. On the website this looks really light, but it matches my skin fairly well. There are about 12 shades in this, and they retail for $4.99 on the actual website. And I did do the flash test, which I always do, just to make sure. It doesn't say it has any SPF in it, but just to make sure it didn't flash back like lighter than the rest of my body. But I did set it this time, and I set it with my Gucci Face Looks finishing powder, and that is just a very light powder, so it really didn't do too much covering. It just, I don't know, I just like the evenness that it gave this time around. I wore it before and I felt like whenever somebody took a picture of me, it was kind of light, but I don't know, it could have just been a bad day. So out of the collection from the summer collection from Chanel, I would definitely, this, if you can rock a bronzer, or if you're looking for a bronzer and it's in your price range, I would definitely go with this one. I still haven't tried out my Tom Ford one, so maybe I can do like a comparison of the Tom Ford and this one here. I do rather my Giorgio Armani bronzer, because I just like the redness that it gives to my face. It actually look like I'm bronzed. And with this one, if you like fun colors, go ahead and pick out one of the colors. But I would definitely at least pick one or more of these, because it's actually nice. It's very blendable and fast, and like you can just pop it all over your eye and like rub it with your finger to blend it out. The most flattering one might be the rose gold one. This one could be like a smoky eye, a very soft smoky eye, if that's what you're trying to do. This one was good. And from the NARS, if you're into high shine eyeshadows, go ahead and pick this up, girl. Yes, it's gonna do everything that you want it to do. The blush, if you're a blush collector and you're looking for a high pink blush, I don't like high pink blushes, but I need a pink one like that in my collection, so that's why I'm kind of like, I'm gonna go back and get it. Yeah, so I hope this helped. These were definitely a makeup buy. I like everything that I got. They perform great. Even the foundation from JORDANA, like it looks really good. It wasn't patchy or anything. It glided like butter onto my skin. It was a much more thicker consistency than I've tried with my Dolce & Gabbana one. Maybe it's like the same consistency as my Kat Von D one. So I still haven't tried this one out fully. So yeah, that it's about that thick of a consistency because it's supposed to be like a 2-in-1 dip. So I hope this helped, and just if you want to see this look, the eyes, the bronzer, and the foundation application, then keep watching my makeup beauties. I'm going to take this Jordana Complete Cover Maximum Coverage Concealer and Foundation 2-in-1 in the color 08 Golden Olive. Next, I'm going to take the Luminaire D8, I guess that's how you say it, by Chanel. It's their bronzing illuminating powder. I'm going to see how dark it goes. If it's not to my liking, and I'm going to take the brush that it comes with. If it's not to my liking, I'm going to put my Giorgio Armani on. I just wanted to see what, I think I'm going to put this in different places on my skin just to give me some warmth. Next, I'm going to take the Fresh Effect Eyeshadow in 147 Karub. I butcher his name all the time. And I'm not going to put an eye primer on because when you put these on, they give you like a really cooling effect. See you later, makeup beauties.